Step back in time to 1958 with a classic sci-fi film that goes beyond just alien scares. The Terror from Beyond Space takes you on an outer space adventure where staying alive is the main challenge. Despite its low budget, this movie has stood the test of time and represents the film industry's ability to endure. What makes it stick around? That's up to you to figure out. Hold on, because this space journey has surprises in store. You'll encounter amusing, surprising, and even touching facts as the story unfolds. Intrigued? Stick around for more. Ever thought about the behind-the-scenes tales that aren't well known? There's more to this movie than what meets the eye. As you enjoy the suspense and drama, think about your own memories tied to this movie. What moments stand out to you? Share your stories and thoughts in the comments below. Your viewpoint adds another layer to it, the terror from beyond space. So get ready for a trip back to the golden age of cinema. What qualities do you think keep this movie alive? Any interesting facts or stories about this film that captivate you? Let us know and stay tuned for more. Traveling back to 1958, the film world saw the rise of a sci-fi gem known as The Terror from Beyond Space. This outer space adventure, made on a limited budget, left its stamp on film history. What keeps this movie alive is its mix of suspense, drama, and the sheer challenge of surviving in space. When it was released, it captured the spirit of the time. Audiences were hooked by the extraterrestrial thrills and the clever story unfolding in the stars. The movie's lasting appeal comes from its ability to go beyond its budget, showing the resilience of the film industry during that golden age. Looking at its impact on popular culture, it set off a chain reaction. Spin-offs, while not plentiful, did appear, each trying to capture the essence of extraterrestrial terror. The movie's influence, though subtle, echoed in later sci-fi works, making a lasting impression on the genre. Outside the screen, the legacy of it showed up in unexpected ways. Inspired by the gripping story, merchandise reached the hands of devoted fans. Adaptations also paid tribute to the tale of survival in the cosmic unknown, breathing new life into the narrative. As we think about the lasting qualities of it, The Terror from Beyond Space, it makes us reflect on our own memories tied to this cinematic relic. What moments stay with us, and how has this film shaped our view of encounters with extraterrestrials? In summary, the 1958 masterpiece not only survived its time, but made an impact that echoes in popular culture. Its influence, though not always obvious, surpassed its budget, making a mark on the sci-fi genre. The Terror from Beyond Space stands as proof of the captivating power of storytelling in the world of cinema. Let's delve into the creative forces behind the enduring 1958 sci-fi masterpiece, The Terror from Beyond Space. The visionaries who brought this extraterrestrial saga to life include the talented director Edward L. Kahn and the inventive producer Robert Kent. Despite budget constraints, their collaboration birthed a cinematic gem that has defied the passage of time. In the cosmic narrative, the cast played a pivotal role, breathing life into characters facing the daunting challenges of survival in space. Marshall Thompson, in the lead role, portrayed the resilient astronaut Carruthers, leading the charge against an extraterrestrial threat. Joining him, Shirley Patterson brought depth to the character of Ann Anderson, adding a human touch to the interstellar drama. The casting process for it. The Terror from Beyond Space had its share of intriguing trivia. Notable for its time, the selection of actors aimed at creating a believable crew of astronauts. The chemistry between the cast members contributed to the film's authenticity, enhancing the audience's immersion into the harrowing space expedition. A noteworthy aspect of the casting process was the emphasis on practicality over star power. The ensemble cast, while not comprising a-list celebrities, delivered memorable performances that resonated with audiences. This approach showcased the filmmakers' commitment to storytelling over star-studded glamour, a decision that ultimately contributed to the film's lasting impact. As we reflect on the production and cast of it, The Terror from Beyond Space, it becomes evident that the dedication of the creators and the commitment of the cast played a pivotal role in crafting a timeless piece of cinema. The film's ability to transcend budgetary constraints and resonate with audiences speaks volumes about the enduring power of storytelling in the realm of science fiction. Exploring the behind-the-scenes of the 1958 space thriller, we discover interesting aspects that add depth to the long-lasting impact of this extraterrestrial story. In the world created by director Edward L. Kahn and producer Robert Kent, the choice of actors played a crucial role. Marshall Thompson, who played the determined astronaut Carruthers, took the lead against the otherworldly threat. Alongside him, Shirley Patterson added a human touch to the character Ann Anderson, making the interstellar drama more relatable. The casting process, notable for prioritizing practicality over famous names, aimed to create a believable team of astronauts. Even without a list celebrities, the ensemble cast delivered memorable performances, emphasizing authenticity and drawing viewers into the intense space expedition. This decision showcased the filmmakers' commitment to storytelling rather than relying on glamorous stars, a choice that resonated with audiences and contributed to the film's lasting impact. Beyond the cast, interesting trivia surrounds the scenes shot at Corriganville Ranch, where the Darling Sisters act Polly Bond and Marilyn Sennett performed, adding a unique historical backdrop to the movie's production. An intriguing detail comes up regarding a skull injury depicted in the film. The hole in the skull, from inside to outside, suggests an exit wound rather than an entrance wound, providing a subtle but interesting anatomical detail that might have been missed by casual observers. As we explore these new insights, it becomes clear that the creator's dedication and practical casting decisions played essential roles in crafting a timeless piece of cinema. It's these small details, from the ranch performances to anatomical accuracy, that contribute to the widespread appeal of it. The Terror from Beyond Space. In a change from his usual roles in westerns, Dabbs Greer found himself cast against type in this 1958 sci-fi classic. The movie marked a unique turn in his career, showing his versatility beyond the Wild West. Meanwhile, Shirley Patterson said goodbye to the silver screen with the movie, leaving her mark on her filmography. Behind the extraterrestrial terror, inside the ominous It costume, was Ray Crash Corrigan, a seasoned actor, stuntman, and renowned guerrilla performer. This film served as Corrigan's final act, concluding a cinematic journey spanning over 25 years. His presence inside the costume added authenticity to the creature, blending his experience in stunt work and creature performances to create a formidable extraterrestrial antagonist. The unconventional casting choices and the departure from familiar genres contribute to the film's appeal. The movie not only transcends its budgetary constraints, but also showcases the resilience of actors like Greer and Patterson in embracing diverse roles. This departure from the norm adds a dynamic quality to the film, enriching its narrative and leaving audiences with a distinct cinematic experience. Reflecting on Shirley Patterson's final cinematic appearance and the unexpected casting of Dabbs Greer, it becomes evident that the movie's impact extends beyond its sci-fi roots. The convergence of diverse talents, both in front of and behind the camera, adds depth to the narrative, emphasizing the collaborative effort that brought it to life. Ray Crash Corrigan's career, culminating within the confines of the It costume, adds a poignant note to the film's production. His contribution, coupled with the departure of Shirley Patterson, transforms this extraterrestrial tale into a testament to the varied nature of the film industry and the individuals who shape its landscape. In the grand scheme of the movie, the casting choices and the final performances of industry stalwarts like Patterson and Corrigan serve as a microcosm of its ability to transcend expectations and create a lasting impression. It stands as a vivid example of storytelling and cinematic resilience, showcasing the enduring power of the silver screen.